Hey gang, Ellie here. Just wanted to put together a quick little video going over what we learned from the Gray Zone Warfare Gamescom live stream. Uh, it was actually pretty information dense, so I've got my notes up on the screen here, and I'll go ahead and read off them and kind of extrapolate what we can and expound on whatever details need expounding upon. So, first of all, one of the primary reasons that GZW is at Gamescom business to business section in the first place is because they're showing off the point 4 update to press and content creators. This implies that they've actually made quite a bit of progress on it already, and that they are hard at work behind the scenes cooking this update, and there's quite a bit of it there, so a substantial bit of it there. Which possibly hints at an earlier fall release. The roadmap states that it's going to be a fall 2025 release. This sort of implies that it might be on the early side of fall rather than like mid or late fall. So fingers crossed on that one. As far as what's in the update, all that we know is coming that was leaked this stream is an audio overhaul that targets immersion, spatial awareness, and the active headsets in the game. As well as 5 new weapons and the variants of those weapons. So, point 4 looks like it's going to be a pretty substantial update, even by like content update standards. It looks like it's going to be quite a bit larger than point 3 as far as what it actually adds to the game. So, looking forward to that one definitely, and it looks like it's going to be coming pretty soon. They said to keep an eye out on their social channels for updates as far as releases around when point 4 is coming and what's going to be in it. So keeping an eye out on that one. But as for the nearer future, we are going to be getting patch 0.3.5, which is going to be, as I said, a mini update. It's going to not be focused so much on content, but it is going to contain a lot of changes that are highly requested in the community. So let's go ahead and get into that. AI is going to be getting an overhaul addressing negative bot behavior. They didn't expound on that one very much. They were hoping that Mara would be able to stop by the live stream and explain it, as he's the guy who actually does the AI for now. All that we know for sure is going to be changing. It's going to be that the AI are going to aim differently, which already sounds promising. It sounds like we're not going to be getting laser beamed through bushes quite so much. Already, that's better than it has been in previous updates in 0.3, but any further improvements on that front are definitely welcome in my eyes. In addition, UE5 is going to be updated to version 5.5 for the game, which will increase stability. It will reduce GPU crashes, and it will empower the devs to further optimize the game. One thing that they specifically were targeting as far as optimizations go were the locations Tiger Bay and Fort Nerith, because as you know, if you've played the game, those are the locations where performance struggles the most right now. In addition, the death screen is going to be getting some attention. It was likened to the Battlefield death screen, where the camera is going to turn to the origin of the kill shot, and your character will ragdoll, and you'll get a little more information about from where and how you died. In addition, weapon sway is going to be getting tuned to have less aim drift. They did say that they were going to have 2 experimental phases. The first one's going to be a pretty short experimental phase just to test stability. The second one will be slightly longer to test the rest of the changes. In the longer term than that, we are going to have at least one patch between 0.3.5 and 0.4. It will likely be patch 0.3.6. As for what's coming in that, the only thing we know for sure is that Darker Nights are going to be in this patch, but that will be something to keep an eye out for in the slightly longer term future. They took a couple questions from the community. The only question that really held a lot of water with me was a question about private servers. It was confirmed that private servers and custom servers are coming, but they are not a priority. They're going to be pretty far out in the future. So, something to keep an eye on for the future, but in the short term, nothing new there. That was about all the news that we got from the Gamescom stream. There were some other cool bits. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you watch it because it was very interesting. But that is the Cliff Notes version. That's all the news. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. And yeah, see you again soon.